Woohoo! Alright, let's investigate this crap. We're gonna figure out who did it and who's actually a. Wait, we have to find the bodies first, right? Where's the bodies actually? We know that maybe Kaito was squished, but is Kokichi still alive?
I don't care.
The question is Kokichi alive? I wonder. I agree, Maki, but considering you're too quick to accuse Kokichi, I'm wondering if there's a plot twist here. There's a plot twist.
But...
Considering this game is always trying to pull off plot twists, I'm expecting a plot twist. So I'm trying to guess, what is the game trying to make me think did not happen? Or what is the game trying to hide from me?
Stop it.
Huh?
You don't know?
What? Then... Okay. No. Could it be?
Huh?
Seems like... Could it be?
Huh?
Like I thought.
But... Okay.
Jeez.
That's nice.
Jeez.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go wash our cars.
What?
Don't panic. Come on.
Let it out.
Great, huh?
Afro hair? Oh man, that sounds pretty awesome. Can we get some afro hair? I really want some afro hair now. Come on, game. Let us get an afro haircut. Let us get an afro haircut.
Shut up!
Hey, you just said explosion. You said afro hair earlier. You lied to me. You said afro hair. That's operation panel, maybe? Yes, these are the controls.
All right. Why? Ah. Well.
Since the emergency stop button was mentioned, I wonder if there was a use for it. There's a blood trail.
No.
Alright, there's a toilet. There's a toilet throne. Who wants to sit on the throne? It's one heck of a throne, though. Holy shit, what the heck happened here? I just noticed there's a crossbow and arrows, so one of them got shot. Kokichi or Kaito. But honestly, the problem is, Kaito was the one that wanted to know about the crossbow, right? So would Kaito have the crossbow? And also, there's a glass bottle here with probably poison in it. Oh my god, there's poison too. So there's a hydraulic press, there's poison, and there's also a crossbow. Holy shit, this is gonna be difficult in trying to figure out which one caused the death.
Could it be?
Could be the poison. Oh my god, this is gonna be a difficult trial, isn't it? We're gonna have to figure out who killed who with what item, and which of them is still alive. That's if we. Actually, wouldn't this be easy? Because if we know which one's alive, then we know the other one must have killed him, right? Unless there's a twist somewhere. Oh, I feel like this trial's gonna be hard as shit. Bloody arrows. There's 3 bloody arrows. We gotta remember that. There's 3 bloody arrows. And there's the window.
Well.
Interesting. Boy, did someone bring the crossbow here? Actually, that's the black case for the crossbow. Which I might have brought it now. No, wait. Couldn't, because he was captured by Kokichi. So either Kokichi brought the crossbow, or someone outside of this actually brought the crossbow. Okay, what do I have to investigate, though? This, maybe? Is this all, maybe?
Oh? Yeah! Well...
Hey, Shuichi.
No.
Hey! With my...
Ah!
He might have asked Mew or Aruma to make it, just like he asked Aruma to make everything else. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't need to ask Mew for anything, right? Right? Or am I wrong? Let's talk to them again. Talk to Shinobi.
Oh my. Shut up!
What is there to investigate? I just checked the washing machine earlier, right? There was nothing? Bit of clothing, okay. Yeah, you saw the sleeve already. Yep, did it. This. Oh, Kaito was probably the one that got shot then, right? Kaito might have got shot in the arm. Now we just need to figure out if Kokichi got shot. Kokichi got shot though. And if Kaito had the crossbow, then why did he got shot? Unless Kokichi got the crossbow? There's still a lot of questions to this. Yeah, I need to investigate Maki's lab. I can't teleport. Okay, I'm gonna have to walk there, I think. Cutscene here. Actually, I should probably investigate Monokuma.
Alright.
I should investigate this place as well. Let's investigate this.
That's true.
There's marks there wrong. So someone must have broken it. That means it wasn't Kokichi or Kaito. That means someone from outside broke into the hangar before all of this happened, right? You know, we already know about the alarm, we broke it earlier.
Okay. Hey! Okay. Yes. Huh?
You saw Himiko get going to
I
the
was in my
hangar.
lab trying to think of what I should write to convince
Wait,
Kokichi.
so
That's when I saw her walking.
Himiko is involved? Oh wait, how many people were involved? We all know Kibo went there, and we know Himiko went there. Did everyone went to visit Kaito? Are we seriously gonna have to try to deduce which of all of the ones who went to visit the hangar actually did it? Because if everyone went to the hangar at night, then no one has an alibi,
But
right? That probably is gonna mean no one has an alibi for last night, because everyone went to the hangar, right? I assume Maki went to talk to Kaito as well. Tsumugi, I don't know. But we already know that Kibo went to talk to Kokichi, and we know that Himiko brought up the bag that had a crossbow because of the picture. So we know that Himiko had the bag that had the crossbow. Who did Himiko gave the crossbow to? Did Himiko give the crossbow to Kokichi? Or did Himiko give the crossbow to Kaito? Oh man, this is gonna be a hard trial. I can already tell. This trial is gonna be intense. Especially since if no one has an alibi. And if everyone went to the hangar, which seems like everyone visited Kaito or something, or visited Kokichi at the hangar, that means no one has an alibi. And it could be anyone that did it. Could be literally anyone.
Which means... okay.
So it could literally be anyone. Let's check Monokuma's room, where he was like... Where's Monokuma actually? Oh yeah, you're right. Wait, there's an electro hammer. Did someone save Monokuma? Wait, don't tell me. Did someone like save Monokuma from the Exosols? Because Monokuma was like being guarded by Exosols? But what if Monokuma was being kidnapped by the Exosols? And someone used the hammer to protect Monokuma. Oh shit. Now it could literally be anybody. Oh man. Now this is interesting. Alright, let's investigate all the episodes first. I think it's not gonna work, because it looks like someone used the electro hammer on all of them. This one?
If I remember correctly... Ah!
And another thing.
Huh?
No way!
Hey!
Cuz!
Wait!
Yeah? Hey,
Huh?
well...
Hey.
Hey. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Psycho pop.
Seems it was used on the frick. Okay, so there's one person out of us, and that would be not including Kokichi. Since if Kokichi did not want Monokuma to move, then whoever attacked those exosols wanted to save Monokuma. So that means one of us here is actually a traitor. Okay. So we got a traitor among us. Great, great. I wonder who saved Monokuma from the exosols. Oh man. So that would mean, that would confirm, that confirms it, that Kokichi is not the mastermind. Because whoever is the mastermind saved Monokuma from the exosols. So that's something else we'll have to try to figure out. Great. Alright. I think that's all here. Wait, what? I've been patrolling inside. I should check it from here. Wait, what, did I miss a place? I guess I have to go back to talk to... Okay, let's go back to see if anyone else found anything in the hangar then. Anyone else found anything in the hangar? Hello, guys. Are you guys there? Anyone in the bathroom window?
I knew it. But... Okay.
Alright, Maki's lab and my lab. Let's start with my lab, since we know where the poison came from. So we know where the poison came from, so let's go to my lab first. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to walk all the way? Are you kidding me right now? I want to teleport there. Run all the way there? There's probably gonna be a cutscene, maybe. Let's check this stuff. Oh, someone used this too. Antidote. So there's actually antidote.
Well,
Interesting. So now we know more. Now we know more about the poisons that were used for the murder. All right, let's go to Maki's lab. Oh wait, this is Rantaro's lab. We don't know about him. Maybe we'll learn more about him next chapter. Where's Maki? There. Oh, there it is. It was on the 3rd floor. I was wondering because Maki's lab and Rantaro's have a similar looking door. Wait. Rantaro's lab has a similar looking door as Maki's? A red door that looks like assassin type? Wait, is Rantaro also the ultimate assassin? Oh shit, the theories. Rantaro might actually be the ultimate assassin, but then he died at the start of the game. Alright. That's interesting. I guess we'll learn more about Rantaro in the last chapter, though. Wait, what if Rantaro is the... Oh shit, this is getting crazy.
no. That's true. No. All right. No. No. That's true.
We already saw in Kibo's flashback that it was Himiko that brought the case.
No.
Actually, there's a handgun missing, right? Am I dumb? There's a handgun missing. Someone take a handgun? I think I got everything. I think I got everything here. So we know about the case, and we know about. Now we'll go back to Hangar, I guess, and then meet up with everyone and see if anyone learned something new.
Shuichi! What happened?
Oh, Marky's there. Perfect. Let's talk about the movie, maybe?
Hey,
I see.
could it be?
Huh?
to see.
Okay.
Wait, what if Kaito put his shirt on Shuichi? I mean, what if Kaito shot and killed Shuichi, then he put his shirt on Shuichi, then shot Shuichi in the arm, which is why we see that thing here. What if Shuichi is under there, and that plain thing here is from Kaito shooting Shuichi? He probably put his coat on Shuichi after Kaito probably put his coat on Kokichi after he killed Kokichi, so he could manipulate the evidence. My question is, what if Kaito was actually trying to get out of here and he was playing us all for fools? Oh man, this could be the biggest plot twist in the game. Oh shit. This could be the biggest plot twist in the entire game. Let's talk to Himiko.
Hey.
Okay. What does Kibo want me to check? Kibo?
Hey.
What? Kokichi? Oh my god, no. This just confirms it. Kokichi's shirt clothing was up in the toilet. Kokichi's clothes are in the toilet. Oh my god, no. This would mean... Okay, I guess my theory might have been right after all. What if Kaito killed Kokichi, then put his coat on Kokichi, and shot Kokichi with a crossbow after he died? Oh my god, no.
But
Oh man, I can't wait for the class trial and figure out what the heck happened here, because this is insane. And we still haven't seen any news from Kaito and Kokichi. What if both of them are dead, and they were actually killed by Monokuma? Because someone saved Monokuma from the Exisals, right? That means someone... Oh man, this is gonna be complicated.
Yeah.
Then who could have saved Monokuma from the Exisals? Who's remember?
okay.
Interesting.
What's the matter? Okay.
Kaito is probably trying to hide evidence that he killed Kokichi. That's why you see the shirt, his shirt under the press.
All right.
He probably put his shirt on Kokichi, then squished Kokichi. Oh man. Okay, this is exactly what I was saying. He killed Kokichi, then switched his clothing, then shot Kokichi again to make people think that Kaito was under the press when he squished Kokichi. Oh man, this is gonna be an interesting trial. This is what I think is gonna happen, but assuming it's Danganronpa, it's gonna be another plot twist. Plus, we don't even know who the heck. We don't even know who saved Monokuma from the Exosols.
Thank you.
Someone that is not Kokichi and that is not Kaito saved Monokuma from the Exosols. And I assume everyone probably went to see Kokichi and Kaito, because Kibo went, Himiko went, and we don't know about Tsumugi or Maki yet, but they probably did. And we know that Shuichi went, because we were Shuichi, so we saw the conversation between Shuichi and Kaito. If it's still going, Shuichi, that's probably because Shuichi, if it's probably because he's not the mastermind. I assume Shuichi was lying from the start. And honestly, that remote control is probably something Miyu could have made, like always. Ding dong, ding bong, ding dong, ding bong.
That's right. Please proceed. Everyone needs to be there. Got it?
Yeah, we know where to go, Monokuma. You don't need to tell us every single time.
Permanently punished. I wonder what kind of despair awaits you this time.
Then...
Alright, so let's save and get to the trial. Save! Save! And this. And oh, I have to walk there, seriously? Let's talk to Kaito Kishibo first.
if I must.
Oh, I gotta talk to everybody and go to the trial. Alright, let's go. Maki. Himiko.
Jeez.
I still assume that Kokichi lied about being the mastermind. It would make the most sense. Make more sense if Kokichi was lying. Now the courtyard. We just need to go to the trial room. Well, let's save before the trial room. Well, let's begin this. Let's start the cutscene. It's only us 5? Where's Kokichi or Kokichi? Oh my god, don't tell me that both of them are dead. Oh shit. Don't tell me both of them are dead. Oh man.
You bastard.
No.
Do you want to die? Well... You don't know? That's obvious. Why?
What?
No. You must do it.
Unbelievable.
Shut up.
Okay, okay. Ahem! Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished.
Yeah, you say the whole spiel every trial, Monokuma. Let's save, just in case.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate.
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that. We don't need your rules anymore. We'll find our own reasons to live. And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Wow! An actual talking robot! I've never seen one of those before.
Seriously?
happened to Kokichi? Why isn't he here?
Aw, don't make that face, killer. This case has some unique circumstances.
Unique circumstances?
'Cause for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown. Given these circumstances, I decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still anonymous. After all, it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go to waste.
Is it possible? I thought everyone had to participate in the class trial.
Don't worry, the person who's still alive is waiting behind the scenes for their cue. It's all part of the overall production. Anyway, let's get this trial moving!
I guess we have no choice but to start the trial under these conditions.
What's there to even talk about? The Blackened is the mastermind, Kokichi. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of too.
It's too soon to decide anything for certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim.
How long are you going to say that? The victim is Kaito. End of discussion.
But we need to be absolutely sure. If we don't positively identify the victim, the other person will never show themselves, right?
Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
Why are we even talking about something so obvious? What a pain. The victim has to be Kaito. Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi, so he could have killed him whenever he wanted. And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it. So the victim must be Kaito.
And the culprit must be Kokichi! We lost a really good guy today. Kazing! If only mages could cast revive spells. The victim has to be Kaito. Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi, so he could have killed him whenever he wanted. And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it.
There's also Kokichi's pose.
The victim has to be
There's also
Kaito.
Kokichi's voting.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi, so he could have killed him whenever he wanted. And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it. So the victim must be Kaito.
Come on, you talk way too
The
fast.
culprit must be Kokichi! We lost a really good guy today. Kazing! If only mages could cast
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence.
There is.
I have evidence that points to Kokichi being the victim. I found this in the hangar.
Is that Kokichi's coat?
Yes, and look here. There are bloodstains on the sleeve. That would indicate that Kokichi suffered an external injury, correct?
Kokichi was injured.
The fact that these were flushed down the toilet implies that they are evidence of a crime.
What about it? Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press. As long as we have that evidence, There's no doubt that Kaito was the one murdered.
Yeah, that's right. It's one of those irrefutable evidence thingies.
Wait, no. Did Maki do it? Did Maki freaking do it? Oh my god. Wait. What would happen if Kokichi killed Kaito, then someone else kills Kokichi? Then would we have to find the person that killed Kokichi? Or we'd have to find Kokichi? Oh man, this is gonna be complicated as crap.
Actually, there's something bothering me about the clothes found in the hydraulic press.
Hmm? What about them?
That's it! Why was only the sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press? If Kaito had been crushed by the press, the sleeve shouldn't have been empty. There should
Exactly.
have been an arm inside the sleeve as well. So the fact that we found an empty sleeve should...
Shall I kill that logic? You're dumber than I thought if I had to go out of my way to explain it to you. If you can't even see that, then be quiet. Otherwise, you're just annoying me. The coat sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press is rather telling. It couldn't have been anyone else but Kaito.
Alright, let's go. Shoot. I'm gonna beat you all! I'm gonna win this shit! Let's duel, Maku. Milku. I'm gonna call you Milku. Milk! Let's go, Milk!
Sticking out of the hydraulic press.
Oh man, I kind of suspect Maki of being the black into this one.
It couldn't have been anyone else.
Maki could have killed Kokichi as revenge, and then tries to get away with it. Wow.
Then you weren't looking hard enough.
I wasn't looking hard enough. What do you mean?
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
I'll cut for your words! Yes, it's true. Kaito never put his arm through his sleeve. But that was just his right arm.
Oh yeah!
His left sleeve
Yeah!
normally.
His left sleeve, he should have put, yeah. I missed that part.
It's the one we found outside the press. Knowing how Kaito wore his coat, that's awfully strange, isn't it?
Then maybe neither of his arms were through the sleeves.
Huh?
It's a possibility. In the end, your reasoning is full of holes. Stop getting in my way. I have to defeat Kokichi.
It's like Maki said, though. Kaito's gotta be the victim. Because if Kokichi, the mastermind, was dead, the killing game would be over. Yeah, that's true.
Monokuma,
What if
hurry up and bring
Kokichi is not the
Kokichi here.
mastermind?
We already know who the victim is.
Huh? Already? You sure it's not too soon?
He's hinting at
We
it.
need the suspect present, now that he's the subject of our discussion.
Gotcha. I guess I'll bring him out now. Hey, Mr. Suspect! That's your cue!
Exisal?
What? Why is an Exisal here?
Haha, whoops. My bad. Seems like I gave you guys a scare, huh?
Wait, is it Kaito in there?
Is that Kaito's voice?
Oh shit.
Kaito?
What the fuck is Kaito doing in an Exisal?
What's going on? So I just hid in an Exisal and kind of dozed off. That's why I'm so late. Anyway, what's going on, guys?
Oh, hold on. Then the one that died wasn't Kaito.
Stupid! That was just a lie!
Okay, now I have no idea what to think.
You guys thought
Is this Exisal just using a voice changer?
Never! No way!
Is this Exisal using a voice changer? Oh man.
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry.
Wow, that's old. How old are you?
I thought as much.
You're making me blush. You're getting so angry over me.
Is that really you, Kokichi?
That's right, Cracker Jack.
Seriously, how old are you?
Then why are you hiding in there? Show yourself!
Oh, this is more for self-defense. Little Miss Cranky Pants would kill me if I showed myself. I understand how you guys must feel. You can't believe it because I'm like this, right? That's what I thought. In that case, I brought evidence.
Evidence?
Ta-da! The video camera! It was in the warehouse, but I brought it to the hangar, just in case. Man, that was a smart move. Thanks to this, I filmed it so everyone could see it clearly. The moment the victim died.
What did you say?
Alrighty then! Let's watch this shocking moment.
Wait, why would he have evidence of his own crime?
Monokuma,
That's kind of
can you connect the
stupid.
video camera to the monitor?
Why would he have evidence for his own crime? Unless this is just fake. Why would he have... Okay, this has to be fake evidence. This wouldn't make any sense unless it's a joke. Unless it's a joke. Okay, let's see what it is. Is it fake evidence or is it a joke? It's fake evidence. Alright. It's probably like photoshopped or something. Oh man. This is gonna be interesting. It's probably an edited video.
Kaito?
So why was there a jump cut? Why did
This
it
is
just like
terrible.
stop and continue?
Why would something like this?
Knowing Kokichi, it has to be a fake evidence. Because he wouldn't just out himself. He would just be like, oh hey, it's me! Here's evidence that it's me! Like, what? Why would he just be like, oh, evidence that it's me?
By the way, I'd like to add that this footage has not been doctored in any way. This video camera only has the basic functions. Just the play, record, and pause buttons, so you can't edit after filming.
Wait.
Of course,
Wait. I need to... Yeah, I'll check the back. There's one thing that I noticed when he said, "Oh well, you can't edit it." Let me tell you something. This.
Just the play, record, and pause buttons, so you can't edit after filming it.
There is a way to edit the video. Just look at which options you have.
Just the play, record, and pause buttons, so you can't edit after filming it.
Here's what you do. You record. Okay? You record. You pause the recording. You change something. Then you resume the recording. You get what I mean? You pause the recording, then start the recording again. In a way, it's editing the recording. because you paused the recording and started the recording again. Kokichi, I'm smarter than you think.
Just the play, record, and pause buttons, so you can't edit after filming it.
You can't edit after filming, but you can edit while filming it with the pause button and the record button. Alright, so there's the answer for that. Just to let you guys know of what I'm thinking. Alright.
Right, Monokuma?
Right?
Oh, you can talk. Your answer is necessary for a fair discussion.
That's true.
I see. If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then I will answer. No trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the Academy.
See? If it wasn't connected to any computer, then editing the footage would be impossible. Which means
It's not.
100%.
It is 100% real, because it never was
If
edited.
that's the case,
But it can be altered
suspicions can be
with
lifted.
the record and pause button. You record, then pause, then record again. Just to trick the person. And I also noticed in the video, I don't know if I can replay it. I don't know if I can replay it, but there's one thing I noticed about the stupid video. Can I replay the video? No. I noticed that it like stopped. Did you notice that the press stopped while the video was playing? And then it started up again. Like what? It could be like when he pressed the pause button, it paused. And he started recording again, it continued. Get what I mean? There's like a frame there that it just paused for like a frame or two. Alright. So, pause record. I've seen this happen. I've seen this before.
The body we found
I've seen
inside that
ways
unit
to pause and
crushed
record.
to an
I've used old
mess.
cameras before. I'm
It's
not an
definitely
idiot.
Kaito.
Everyone knows how a camera works. Everyone knows how a camera works. You have the play, pause, and record button. If you want to pause the recording, just pause the recording. Then you continue your recording. It's not difficult.
Poor Kaito. I can't believe he died such a horrible death. He died with his
Yeah,
guts and
considering the
brains
Kokichi showed us
splattered
that
over the
proof,
machine.
then we know that it's fake proof,
Stop it!
and Kokichi's
No,
just trying to
it
falsify
did not
evidence.
feel well.
If that is Kokichi there. But then the problem is, if it's not Kokichi, then who did it?
Transferred all my
Who killed
power
Kaito
over.
if it's not Kokichi? Also,
That's
it
a
might be
joke,
Kaito in the
but
suit,
the
because
thought of
that
it-
suit seems to have a voice changer. Alright. Exactly. Kokichi had no reason to kill Kaito.
It looks like you finally believe that I'm the one in this exasol.
Ah, Kokichi.
Yes.
Here's the
With
thing.
that, we can definitively say that
It
the
wouldn't make
culprit is-
sense if Kokichi was the killer. It would not make sense.
You filmed the moment the victim died, which means you were present at the scene. As the person who filmed this footage, you're the only one who could be the culprit.
Unless he had an accomplice. If he had an accomplice, that's a different story, right?
But if the culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it?
Exactly.
Oh man, you got me! Yeah, I'm the culprit. Jeez, I totally dug my own grave. Here's the truth. I decided to participate in this trial in an exasol after I killed Kaito. Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown, to jazz up this trial. I took that footage for proof so I could reveal it after you guys get the correct answer. But I totally spaced out. I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
You're lying.
So does that mean You admit to the crime?
Oh, man. I dug my own grave again? Well, I don't think you guys will believe any of the excuses I make now. So, I give up.
You're giving up? Does that mean it's been decided? Is it okay that this trial was so short?
That's fine. We knew from the very start that Kokichi was the killer.
No, no.
But before we vote, I want to say something to Kokichi.
This is not a short trial.
You may be the mastermind, but I won't let you escape after you violated the rules. That would desecrate the killing game Junko Enoshima created, right? Your beloved Junko Enoshima.
Junko?
He doesn't even know who Junko is.
Whatever. It's voting time now.
See? I told you, I did not believe Kokichi was a mastermind. He doesn't even know who Junko is.
This isn't right.
Exactly.
The culprit comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends? That's not how this goes. That doesn't sound like the kind of game Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play.
What if the mastermind got tired of it? The remnants of despair were like that.
No, if they were tired of it, they wouldn't have put all that effort into the video. There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place. Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for the situation. I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
Trap us? Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit? Then, are you suggesting one of us is the culprit?
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
One of us? That's not possible!
No, I didn't say that. I was just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
Shuichi is so distrusting. But it's exactly like Shuichi said! I'm actually not the culprit!
Exactly what I was saying. He's not the culprit. Oh, jeez. This is gonna get intense. Especially, I believe like Maki. Wait. I believe Maki and Kaito killed Kokichi. And now they're trying to trap us. What the heck is the motive though? Other than that, maybe Maki killed both, but in revenge. And maybe Maki's actually the one controlling this with the controller. Because we never found the controller, right?
The real culprit of this case is super bad at hiding themselves, so I thought I could help. I pretended to be the culprit by using the footage! It made the game more interesting, too.
Are you serious? What's the truth and what's a lie? I don't know anymore.
It's fine, because Kokichi is the culprit.
I'm gonna say Maki is the culprit.
No matter how much he deceives us, it won't change our minds.
Okay, this is what I was talking about. If Kokichi killed Kaito, it wouldn't make sense if Maki killed Kokichi in revenge. Right? Wouldn't that make sense that Maki kills Kokichi in revenge for killing Kaito? And then Maki is trying to pin this on Kokichi and escape. Because Kaito died, she has no use for this game anymore, and she just wants to leave, now that Kaito's dead. Honestly, that makes more sense than anything else, but then there's probably going to be another plot twist somewhere. Because we still don't know who tried to save Monokuma. Like, who would save Monokuma? Unless Maki's actually the mastermind. Oh shit. Oh shit. This is gonna get interesting, because someone saved Monokuma from the exosols. And we already figured out that Kokichi was lying about being the mastermind, so we can confirm that Kokichi was not the mastermind. It was actually a ploy to like... Wait, did Kokichi knew that... Oh shit. shit. Is the reason why Kokichi kidnapped Kaito because he knew the mastermind would act if Kaito was kidnapped? Oh man, this is gonna get interesting.
The footage shows he did it. Kokichi has to be the only option.
I'm still thinking that there's no one in the suit, and the suit is just Monokuma trying to derail this entire trial. Yeah, I'm thinking that there's actually no one in the suit, and it's actually just Monokuma / Mastermind trying to derail the trial. And if Maki is the Mastermind, it just makes sense, because if Kokichi killed Kaito, Maki would kill Kokichi in return. And considering Maki's the ultimate assassin, it sounds exactly like what she would do. And man, this is just getting intense. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. Okay, this trial is not that epic, that's for sure.
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death. What a horrible video.
Whoever committed that crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
Which just leaves Kokichi then.
Then the culprit is...
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind of this entire killing game. And Kaito's killer. There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death. Horrible video.
Whoever committed that crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
Which just leaves Kokichi then.
Then the culprit is...
Why haven't we talked about someone breaking into the hangar yet? Because we already know that someone broke into the hangar, which means that there was a third person in the hangar. That means there was a third person that got in the hangar, and we already know that Kibo got inside of the hangar, right? And also, I think no one noticed that Kaito might have survived in the video.
It could have been edited to make it look like it.
Damn right!
Damn right, right?
There's no way this luminary of the stars would die that easily.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Kaito again?
Would you have liked it better if it turned out like that? You wish.
See, there's a voice changer at that thing. There's a
That
voice
footage isn't
changer.
edited at all. It recorded
The
events
mastermind has to be
completely
playing with
as
us.
is. Kaito was crushed. His bones went crunch and his organs went squish.
I remembered the video and all my bittersweet memories of him. Hold those memories within you, or they'll just escape as sour vomit.
But we all know Kokichi loves to lie, and that he's a remnant of despair. That leads me to believe there's something he's not telling us about that video. I don't think that video showed the murder at all. All we saw was a living body.
That's true.
Living body?
I don't blame you for not believing it. It's hard to believe a smug idiot like Kaito got squished like a bug, right? But your lie won't work here, Shuichi. No, what you said isn't even a lie. It's just wishful thinking.
Isn't this enough? He brought the evidence and even confessed to the murder.
Maki, how can you be played like this unless you're actually...
Not even Kokichi would do something that stupid.
Is common sense going to work here? On the remnants of despair, I mean?
Oh, a hit! I got a hit! Shuichi, I got a hit containing some important info.
A hit?
The word living stuck out to me, so I ran a search for that word in my memory bank. And there was one hit.
Do you mean you remembered something?
What important info was in your search hit?
The living organism detector that we found when we investigated the press. The existence of this detector refutes the very premise of this discussion.
Of course! The safety function. The video does not show Kaito's murder.
Safety function.
Yes, it was written on the safety precautions. The hydraulic press will automatically stop if its infrared sensor detects a living organism.
So the hydraulic press won't move at all if there's a living person under it?
Which is why it couldn't have been used to kill Kaito.
Which means it's more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
And there's the stop. Did you notice the stop?
He saw in that video.
But you could disable the infrared sensor of the safety function with an electro bomb.
That's true. That's true. Oh wait,
No.
what happened to the other
I don't
two
think
electro
Kokichi
bombs
would use an
actually?
electro bomb for that purpose. It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and Exosol's remote control.
Oh my god! This explains how someone got into the hangar then. Oh shit.
It would have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
But you can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
Also, we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the
No, we do. I have a...
What?
This is it! There was a swipe pattern bloodstain in the hangar, suggesting a body was dragged. The bloodstain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press.
Oh, that was the restroom where Kaito was being held, wasn't it?
Bloodstains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be coincidence.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
I still don't believe that Kaito's dead.
The bloodstain even
Unless
was
Kokichi
Kaito's.
killed Kaito and Maki killed
What?
Kokichi, and now Maki is actually the
We only
mastermind.
guess that Kaito was killed in
Oh
the
man, this is
bathroom.
gonna get interesting, is it?
Since his body was
I have
crushed,
3
we
suspects
never
right
knew
now.
if Kaito died
Right now
some
I got
other
3
way.
suspects. I got Kaito as a suspect, I got Kokichi as a suspect, and I got Maki as a suspect. And I highly suspect Maki more than anyone else right now.
There!
The small hole on the sleeve of Kaito's coat is the key to his cause of death.
The small hole? No. There is no way that hole's got anything to do with the weapon. I'll hit you with my everything you buy will go on sale the next day curse. Himiko, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out all of a sudden? I'm not freaking out. I'm just saying it's impossible for the weapon to be that small.
Damn it!
I guess I have to show the crossbow then. It's either... Although they could have let me
This
go
is
with the
it.
others.
I believe the weapon was the crossbow found in the bathroom.
A crossbow arrow would certainly leave a hole that small. Can we then conclude that Kaito was shot? If so, that crossbow just might be the actual murder weapon used to kill Kaito.
I see. So surprising that a crossbow is the murder weapon. Seriously, Himiko, what's wrong?
She probably needs to pee. Anyway, about Kaito getting shot. If that was his cause of death, then I wonder who shot him with the crossbow. Well, I already know, but I won't tell you.
He's just playing with us.
Then let's show him that playtime is over. Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair.
Hope? Despair?
Let's stay in the bathroom, cause no
I wonder who
arrows.
shot Kaito with the crossbow. What a mystery, right guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
Yes, that's true.
We couldn't go in the hangar. The alarm system and electric barrier were in the way.
If we couldn't go in the hangar, and Kokichi had been in there, then he must be the one.
I see, so I'm the culprit. I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow. What a mystery, right guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
It doesn't have to be inside. Could be used shot behind the window.
Even without going in the hangar, it was possible to land a shot with a crossbow. There was a window in the bathroom of the hangar. Maybe it wasn't possible to get in, but you could have shot through the window. And remember that Kaito was confined to the bathroom.
So if they shot Kaito through the window, they could have killed him in the hangar. Which means the murder suspect list grows to 6 people, including me!
What did you say?
But put plainly, that means
It seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that it? Is that what a detective does?
Yup.
Huh?
That's exactly how it works.
Do detectives always accuse people, even when they're friends?
Wait.
It seems like it. You suspected Kaito in
Oh
the
my
previous class
god,
trial,
don't tell me
too.
it's Maki.
You're always suspicious of your friends.
Don't freaking tell me it's Maki.
what's wrong, Maki? You seem like you're kind of on edge.
Of course I am. When we said we would defeat the remnants of despair, someone got in our way.
No, you don't understand. I'm not trying to...
It doesn't matter how much you get in my way. I will absolutely defeat Kokichi. I won't let despair escape. I won't let it win.
Now, let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not-so-boring trial. So we all agree that the murder could be done by anyone and not just me, right?
That might be true, but I didn't know about the window.
Neither did I.
Really, Himiko? What's the matter? You've been weird since we mentioned small holes.
What? Are you after my small hole too?
See? Now that's definitely weird.
Look at it this way. Just because the culprit could be anyone, not everyone is a suspect. We can pretty much narrow it down to anyone who knew about the crossbow.
Never knew about any crossbow. In other words, I'm not suspicious. There's no way you can consider me.
It does concern me that Himiko went to the
Oh my god, I remember this part.
went to
I
the
remember this
Yes,
part.
she did. I definitely saw her.
You were watching me?
It's awfully suspicious that you went to the hangar last night. Okay, then the culprit is Himiko.
Wait! Don't say it's me! Maki is more suspicious than I am!
What?
That crossbow came from your research lab, right? You could have gotten that crossbow whenever you wanted!
Anyone could have gone to her research lab, though. She's not the only suspect.
I don't know about that. She's definitely the most suspicious. Even if you make that scary face at me, I'm not gonna get scared.
Because if you start panicking, then we'll know that you're the culprit.
I said I'm not the culprit! I swear! Kokichi's the suspicious one! Maki too! They're both the culprits!
Why am I a suspect? Anyone could have entered my research lab.
Yeah, I'll admit that I'm suspicious. Okay. Maybe
So
I'm the
I'm
culprit.
the
Culprit!
Why am
I'm the
I
number one suspect, because I was in the hangar.
If
I
you
was only
are...
harnessing my magic!
Did not claim the crossbow.
There's a good magic
Could have
source
gotten it
around
from her
here.
research lab.
So I went
Then
there
who
and
I'm
actually...
the number one suspect.
Missed. Dang it.
I love
The one who
this
shot
here.
How did I miss? Oh, come on.
Why am I the number one suspect? Because I was in the hangar.
I was only replenishing my magic.
What do you mean?
Did not claim the crossbow.
There's a good magic source around there. So I went
Then
there
who
and
I'm the
found
number one suspect. I heard it.
You said that you went to the hangar empty-handed, but that's a lie, isn't it?
What are you talking about? It's not a lie.
But Kibo saw you. He said you were headed toward the hangar carrying a large black bag.
Yes, Himiko was definitely carrying a large black bag.
No, that was probably Tsumugi cosplaying as me.
Wow.
You know I can't cosplay as someone unless they're a fictional character.
Himiko. This is the bag you were carrying, isn't it?
That's the crossbow case.
There's no mistake. That is the bag I saw Himiko carrying.
What? Hold on. Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow?
Why? Just why?
Uh-oh. Well, it's decided then.
Wait, that's wrong. I just brought it there. I didn't shoot it. It's the truth. Please believe me.
You're right. I believe you. Himiko is totally telling the truth.
Not you. If you believe me, it makes me look like I'm lying.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true too.
I didn't even use the crossbow.
Wait.
Another true statement.
And that's all! I didn't do anything else in the hangar!
100% exactamundo!
Why does this all sound so fishy?
Ah, Kokichi won't shut up! Get out of my head, Kokichi! He's not the culprit!
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use...
I agree. I don't think Himiko used the crossbow. More accurately, she couldn't use it.
Couldn't use it? Why not?
The crossbow inside his case was disassembled. Kaito and I learned how to assemble the crossbow from Maki, so we could have done it. But I don't believe someone without the proper training could have assembled it.
Well, what if Maki taught Himiko how to assemble the crossbow?
He didn't teach me that! Right, Maki? What's wrong? Are you mad about before? Sorry. I thought they were gonna suspect me, so I lied.
I really have to question your morals if you're blaming Maki for your lie, Himiko.
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that.
I'm sorry, Maki. Please, can you tell them the truth?
Fine. I'm not going to lie. I didn't teach Himiko how to assemble the crossbow. She couldn't have used it.
See? I told you! It's just like I said. Everyone who suspected me needs to apologize right now!
She changed back so fast. I think I might have whiplash now.
Then, why did you bring the crossbow to the hangar, Himiko?
I was asked to.
That's it! Was it Kaito?
Huh?
Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar. Because Kaito knows how to assemble the crossbow, he certainly could have used it. Knowing that, I can't imagine that anyone else would have asked Himiko.
I do not think she would bring it at Kokichi's request.
Of course not. Why would I ever listen to Kokichi?
Because I know you like me.
Nuh-uh! I hate you!
But I like you.
Hey! Don't play with Himiko's heart!
But why were you keeping that a secret, Himiko?
Well, Kaito sorta asked me to keep it a secret. then Kaito died and I got scared. I thought it was gonna be next.
You're the worst for trying to pin the blame on Maki just for that reason. Maki, teach this dumb monkey the true terror of human beings.
Don't bully the person you like.
This is way beyond bullying a grade school crush.
Himiko, when exactly did Kaito ask you to do this?
I think it was around evening yesterday. I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi, I couldn't get to sleep. I took a walk near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me. I got startled and wet myself a little, and then he asked me to get him a crossbow.
That one part was, you know what? Never mind. So if Kaito asked for a crossbow, does that mean he was going to kill Kokichi?
No, he said it was to disable Kokichi. I wouldn't have helped him otherwise. I trusted Kaito and took a crossbow from Maki's lab.
That's when I witnessed Himiko.
But then, what did Kaito do after he had the crossbow?
I don't know. Just handed him the crossbow, then went right back to the dorms.
Presumably, Kaito tried to attack Kokichi, only to be disarmed of the crossbow. And then, Kokichi returned fire and shot Kaito. That sequence of events seems logical.
No, it happened a little differently. Both Kaito and Kokichi shot the crossbow. Damn it! Oh no!
The timer, we don't have enough time on the timer sheet.
This is it! Remember that when we found Kokichi's clothes, there were holes in the back and sleeve. The same kind of hole that was found in Kaito's coat.
Kokichi was shot by the crossbow too?
And it was Kaito who shot him, right?
I'm not sure. I don't remember anything like that.
You don't remember whether or not you were shot?
There is no doubt that they shot each other with the crossbow, but
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happened in between. In the end, Kokichi killed Kaito.
Maybe Maki's right. It doesn't matter what happened in the middle. But in the end, there's no mistake that Kokichi killed Kaito.
Then let's hurry up and vote.
No, it's too soon. There are still mysteries.
Who cares about that? We already know who the culprit is.
You sure about that?
Huh?
What? Now he's joining in?
As the one running this trial, it bothers me when anyone says mysteries don't matter. It affects the overall entertainment value, so I encourage you to really think about things. After all, there should be some mysteries that still matter. For example, is Kokichi really inside that exisal? Stuff like that.
what?
What are you saying? We already finished that discussion a while ago.
Kokichi's gotta still be alive since the killing game's still going. His voice is even coming from the exisal and everything.
But we heard it speak in Kaito's voice earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, don't rely on that. After all, this exisal has a voice changer. Ha! Because of that, nobody realizes I'm pretending to be Kokichi. But no more! Sorry for the wait, guys! The luminary of the stars has arrived! This time for real!
What? What's going on?
I told you, I'm Kaito! I was just pretending to be Kokichi is all. There's a bit of a situation going on, so I didn't really have a choice. Sorry about tricking you guys like that. My bad.
Huh? So Kaito's in there after all?
Don't be stupid. How many times are you going to be tricked by him? That's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito.
Hey now, Maki Roll. Don't you believe me?
Don't ever call me that!
Whoa there, chill. You really think I'm Kokichi? I mean, I guess I understand. Sorry, I can't really get out of this thing right now.
Why not?
I can't move because of the injury I got from Kokichi. It's so bad I can't even stand. That's why I'm in this exisal.
Is that so?
But if you guys don't believe me, then we can't move on. So, you're up, Shuichi.
What? Me?
Explain to everyone how I wasn't the one that died. Hey, what's the matter, Shuichi? Just hurry up and tell everyone why I'm not dead. Should be easy.
No, I won't. Because you're not Kaito. Kaito is all...
Despair will never die! is already more entertaining! Now, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds! All right, let's give it everything we've got!
I suspect that Kaito is inside the Exisal.
I got this! Unless he comes out of the Exisal, we can't confirm that.
He said that he can't leave the Exisal because he's injured.
Look!
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito?
Look!
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
I got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated.
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
Why are you so opposed to Kaito being alive?
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated him.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the Exisal.
I got this! Unless he comes out of the Exisal, we can't confirm that.
He said that he can't leave the Exisal because he's injured.
Look!
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito?
Look!
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
I got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito is still...
Look!
The mastermind is still alive. Inside that Exisal.
Why are you so opposed to Kaito being alive?
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive. I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't. But the evidence shows that Kaito must be the one who died. I hate it. I hate it so much. But it's the truth.
I see. If that's the conclusion you've arrived at, Shuichi, then there must be no mistake.
Then the one here is...
Looks like I messed around too much.
Sorry, that was just a little.
What a...
You're still an asshole.
True, and I can't forgive him. But we still need to stay calm, be rational. Because we need to get to the truth of Kaito's death.
Yeah! Just keep calm and carry on!
Why are you saying that? What part of that was calm?
Getting back on topic, why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely? I think we need to get all the facts straight, so we don't fall for any more lies.
I agree, but... What do you think, Maki?
Fine.
Okay, let's discuss that then.
Why are you acting like you're in charge of things?
So if we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with the crossbow, then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events.
Hey, I said, why are you...
Alrighty then! Let the debate begin! When the crossbow fired, what was even going on?
If you need to ask, you were there!
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire.
I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one.
But only one crossbow was taken. The other two are still in my research lab.
Still, only one arrow was fired. So how could they both
There's
shoot
3
each other?
arrows, you idiots.
By the way, crossbow shots hurt a lot. My wound is still aching something fierce. When the crossbow fired, what was even going on?
As if you need to ask, you were there!
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire.
I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one.
But only one crossbow was taken. The other two are still in my research lab.
Still, only one arrow was fired.
That's wrong!
Wait, Miko. What do you mean, one arrow?
Well, I only gave Kaito one arrow, so...
Are you positive?
Of course! There's no way I got that wrong!
Well then, that's strange, because... there were 3 arrows in the bathroom, remember?
3? I know I only gave him one! Kaito even told me to only bring him one. He said he wanted to avoid fighting.
Maybe Kokichi had some hidden away?
Why would Kokichi have 2 arrows when he didn't have a crossbow to fire them?
But we know for certain that 3 arrows were recovered from the scene. And all 3 arrows had blood on them.
And altogether, their clothes had 3 perforations in them. So we know for certain that they shot 3 arrows at each other.
Oh, my key's not working. Come on, alright. I don't know why my keyboard was not working, but now it works. third party. Just has to be a third party. It wouldn't make sense otherwise.
It connects!
Could it be that the additional arrows were brought in by a third party?
A third party? So someone besides Kokichi or Himiko?
That's just a guess, though. There's no way a third party exists.
If a third party did exist, why would they bring 2 arrows?
Kaito was the only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him.
Kaito said he only needed 1 arrow. Clearly, he didn't want to fight.
Yeah, that's right.
So the other 2 arrows weren't for Kaito. They were for the third party to use themselves.
So the third party didn't hand the arrows through the window. Instead, they went into the hangar and shot the crossbow themselves?
Impossible. There was an alarm system and an electric barrier around the hangar.
Yeah. That hangar should have been completely closed off, right?
Kibo said there was an exisal that entered the hangar. Oh god, it's got the exisal, is it? Oops, I can need the X. How do you write the exisal again? Alright.
I see now.
That's it! The exisal! The exisal could be used to enter the hangar. We couldn't get in because of the alarm system and the electric barrier. But that shouldn't have been a problem for any of the exisals, right? So if you wanted to enter the hangar, all you had to do was pilot an exisal.
I saw an exisal enter the hangar last night. So was this third party piloting it?
By the way, I just want to confirm something with Monokuma. Would the alarm still go off if there was a person inside an exisal?
Well, I wasn't trying to keep this secret, but since it's about the details of the hangar, I guess I can tell you guys. It makes sense that the alarm system and electric barrier wouldn't react to an exisal. After all, the hangar is where the exisals are supposed to be stored. It'd be a hassle to disable the security every time an exisal comes and goes, you know? So even if someone is inside an exisal, the security system wouldn't catch them. Because it'd be a hassle to leave the exisal every time you have to put it away.
So it's like Shuichi said? A third party got in an exisal and entered the hangar?
But can just anyone pilot an exisal?
Well, Kokichi,
It's surprisingly easy. If you use both hands, both feet, and both nipples, you can do it.
Nipples too!
Anyway, this third party commandeered an exisal and infiltrated the hangar. That same person must have brought the other 2 arrows with them.
I told you that's impossible. There's no way you can get through security if you pilot an exisal. It's not possible.
What? Not possible.
If someone was piloting the exosome, they could have used it to enter the hangar.
That's not possible.
Is operating the exosol really that difficult?
Do we even know how to get inside an exosol? Outside the hangar, there were 4 exosols. And they were all moving, too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
That's wrong! Wait, not all of the electro hammers were being charged. I know because I found one. There was a used electro hammer near Monokuma and the exosols.
That electro hammer used by the third party? Maybe they used it to disable an exosol.
Yes, I think so. When I saw them last afternoon, there were 4 exosols. But this morning, there were only 3.
I noticed that too. Was the missing exosol taken by this third party?
Shuichi is getting warmer. How about you say the answer right now? Who did it? Who is this third party?
Wait, I'm supposed to know this, or what? Was I supposed to know this? I don't know if we moved or
Oh no! It's you!
Maki, you're the third party we're looking for, aren't you?
What? It's Maki?
What are you saying?
Remember what Kokichi said. The electro hammer needs to be recharged for 24 hours after it runs out. That hammer was used last afternoon, so it couldn't have been used this morning.
Oh, right. When we were all gathered... Maki was the only one without an electro hammer, wasn't she?
Knowing that, the electro hammer I found could only have belonged to Maki. And that leads me to the conclusion that she also knows how to assemble the crossbow and could have returned it to her lab later.
You brought a different crossbow than the one Kaito had, right?
Maki took 2 arrows and her own crossbow from her lab, disabled the exosol with an electro hammer, and infiltrated the hangar. Now we just have to figure out what happened after...
I'll tell you what happened. Why are you doing this? Why are you getting in my way?
Getting in your way? Maki, what are you...
Yes, I'm the third one.
Huh?
I admit to going into the hangar with an exocell, and then shooting the cross. I didn't kill anyone. I'm not the culprit!
Oh my god. Oh.
You're right. I used the electro hammer. And I used the exocell to enter the hangar, too.
Oh no!
You're right. I used the electro hammer. And I used the exocell to enter the hangar. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I'm not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
The crossbow is not the murder weapon? What do you mean?
The arrows left holes in her clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back.
Wait. What if,
An arrow to each of those spots
what if this was used?
wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
If
I'll cut for your words! It wouldn't matter where the arrow hit, if it were poisoned.
Poison?
Exactly. It wouldn't
I
matter.
noticed something about the poison in my lab during the investigation. There was just a little less in the bottle than before. If that poison had been applied to those arrows, they would have been lethal, no matter where they connected.
Maki, do you have a rebuttal?
What's the matter? Why don't you say anything? Don't tell me. Are you really the culprit?
There's no way she is! Cause... why would she kill Kaito?
I can't understand if you don't explain anything!
What if Kaito was already dead with
Maki
Kokichi,
is
but
still
Maki
fighting.
killed Kokichi, wasn't it?
Huh?
Wait,
Fighting?
Do you remember that
That does
Maki
not-
said she would do anything to defeat Kokichi?
that does not...
Maki is trying to kill Kokichi in this class trial. She wants to kill the mastermind, a remnant of despair.
Then when Maki said she would sacrifice anything, she meant...
All of us. Oh my god. Oh jeez.
That's it!
All of us.
She plans to sacrifice all of our lives in order to kill Kokichi.
Oh my god. You just learned the truth.
Sacrifice us?
Maki.
Then, by hiding the truth, Maki was trying to get us to arrive at the wrong answer. Just to kill Kokichi and the rest of us along with him?
Doesn't that mean that Maki's the culprit?
She knew what happened and tried to hide it from us.
But that mischievous plan was ruined, all thanks to Shuichi here. Too bad, Maki. I already predicted this would happen.
You knew all along that Maki was the culprit. That's why you've been so calm.
This isn't over. Maybe we do have the truth now, but this isn't over. We have a choice to make. We don't have to follow where the evidence leads.
Huh? What do you mean?
Does this mean you're gonna vote for someone else, even if it's not the truth?
Someone else? You mean vote incorrectly on purpose?
What did you say?
Kaito told me that only I would be able to grasp what lies beyond the truth. That means finding the truth is not enough. We need to grasp the hope just beyond it. So Maki, please tell us the truth.
So, Kaito... Then... does that mean you guys made up before he died?
Yeah, when I went to see him yesterday.
I see. Okay, I'll talk about it. Especially since it's my responsibility for involving everyone. Shuichi, you're so persistent. Are you always like that?
You think so? Maybe Kaito's charisma is starting to rub off on me.
That guy could be pretty stubborn.
Then, what really happened?
Maki, please tell us.
Please,
And so, Maki began telling...
don't just start narrating things, you're ruining the mood!
Well, I guess this turn of events isn't exactly boring either.
Intermission. Alright. I will continue from here later. Bye-bye.